Hello and welcome to El Segundo News, where we inform you about issues and topics happening here in the city of El Segundo. I'm Bill Thomas. It's official, El Segundo will be the new home to the Los Angeles Chargers. City Council recently approved plans to build the team's new headquarters and state-of-the-art training facility at the intersection of El Segundo Boulevard and Nash Street. The 145,000 square foot facility will sit on a 14-acre property just 7 miles from SoFi Stadium, where the Chargers play their home games. The Chargers will join the Los Angeles Lakers and the LA Kings, both headquartered in El Segundo. This makes El Segundo the only city in America to host the front offices and practice facilities of Major League Professional Football, basketball, and hockey teams. Construction is scheduled to begin sometime this year and is expected to be complete in 2024, just in time for the NFL season. Jaime Bermudez officially stepped into his new role as Chief of Police with a recent badge pinning ceremony at Civic Plaza. Chief Bermudez expressed how he felt about his new position and what some of his goals are as he leads the El Segundo Police Department.
Having started here as a cadet and then going through every rank and making it to this level is incredible, and it's almost indescribable, but I'm excited about what's coming, and it's great. I couldn't be more excited. It's a great community, very welcoming, and it's growing. It's very exciting to be part of this. And, you know, even though we're a big city, not geographically, but in the region, we're a big city, but we still have to maintain that small town charm, which I think is so important, that makes El Segundo unique. And as a police chief, that's one of my goals. One of the things that I want to do is definitely recruit more people, and then change some of our special assignments to give people an opportunity to work a lot of different assignments. Even though we're a smaller agency, I think that's a big thing for us. Giving people an opportunity to work different assignments with new things to learn is a big push to hiring new people.
Chief Bermudez started as a cadet with the El Segundo Police Department in 1992 and worked his way up to captain before his appointment to chief. Congratulations, Chief Bermudez. And El Segundo has a new fire marshal. Nicole Pesqueira started her career as a fire inspector for the Pasadena Fire Department. 2 years later, she received a promotional opportunity with the Brea Fire Department as a fire prevention specialist too. She has various certifications, including fire and explosion investigator and hazardous materials technician. She's a registered instructor with the Office of the State Fire Marshal and teaches inspector courses throughout California. Nicole is currently the secretary for the Southern California Fire Prevention Officers Executive Board and their Fire Service Education Committee co-chair. Congratulations and welcome, Nicole. El Segundo's Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee recently approved a recommendation to the City Council to proclaim February as Black History Month. City Council read the proclamation at their February 1st meeting. Black History Month is an annual celebration of achievements by African Americans and a time for recognizing their role in U.S. history. Since 1976, every U.S. president has officially designated February as Black History Month. Now, after more than 50 years of welcoming residents and visitors to El Segundo, the city's welcome sign has retired. The sign stood at the well-traveled intersection of Imperial Avenue and Main Street and was removed at the end of January after City Council approved an agreement with landscape architecture firm Hirsch & Associates Incorporated to design a new gateway feature. The Gateway project will reflect the rich history and character of El Segundo while creating a vibrant and dynamic entry to the community. The city has big plans to connect and extend 2 major streets in El Segundo, allowing for better traffic flow and easier access to businesses. At their regular meeting on Tuesday, December 21st, City Council approved an engineering agreement for the Park Place extension design with global infrastructure advisory firm Moffett and Nicole. The proposed plans include a roundabout where train tracks currently lie near Park Place and Allied Way. The new roundabout will extend and connect the 2 streets. Park Place will continue to extend east and intersect with Nash Street. There are also plans to eventually extend Allied Way south to connect with Rosecrans Avenue. 2 new railroad bridges will cross over the roundabout and reroute Union Pacific and BNSF trains to run above street traffic. Landscaping will complete the overall aesthetic of the project. Work is scheduled to begin on February 15th for the Grand Avenue Water Main Replacement Project. The project includes replacement of the water main and water services on Grand Avenue between Pacific Coast Highway and Center Street, as well as grind and overlay of the street in the project area. The public can expect construction on Grand Avenue and Pacific Coast Highway between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Temporary detours and lane closures will occur. Traffic control warning signs will be posted and delineators will be used where work is underway. The housing element ensures that the City of El Segundo meets future housing needs, and it's now in its final stages. Community input has helped city officials develop a plan that best reflects local housing needs, values, and priorities. On January 13th, the Planning Commission approved the final draft of the 2021-2029 housing element. City Council approved the final draft at their February 1st meeting. For more information on the housing element, please look in the news section on elsegundo.org. Here's Economic Development Coordinator Christina Ravelis with your Business Outlook. Christina.
Another incredible, innovative company of the future, Varda Space System, has chosen El Segundo as the location of its new research and development headquarters and engineering center, creating 50 new high-skilled jobs. The space manufacturing startup signed a real estate deal for 61,000 square feet at 225 South Aviation Boulevard. That moves the company next to a cluster of industry leaders. Some of the company's neighbors include the Aerospace Corporation, Millennium Space Systems, a Boeing company, and the Los Angeles Air Force Base. The company, founded by SpaceX and Founders Fund veterans, is on a mission to build products such as fiber optic cables and pharmaceuticals in space. El Segundo's dining scene is sizzling. Get ready to step into the tropics at El Segundo's newly opened Brazilian hotspot. Located at 450 Main Street, Tapzon is the perfect space to enjoy tropical culinary delights and delicious cocktails. There's also a new go-to restaurant for quality chicken finger meals in town. Raising Cane's has opened a brand new location within the newest retail development called Nash Street Exchange at 2160 East El Segundo Boulevard. Be sure to stay tuned for more exciting businesses coming to the newly developed shopping center in 2022.
Thanks, Christina. El Segundo Unified School District students can be proud that they're attending some of the best schools in the state. ESUSD ranked among the top 20 on Niche's list of 2022 best school districts in California. The ranking is based on student and parent reviews as well as other factors including state test scores, college readiness, graduation rates, and teacher quality. This places ESUSD in the prestigious top 2% of the roughly 1,000 school districts in the state. That's it for this segment of El Segundo News. You can also watch more city-related videos on the El Segundo Media YouTube channel. I'm Bill Thomas. Thanks for tuning in.